Cosmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me? Keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you. Then what is your problem, Zubal? I'm trying my best to remember, but you and my brain won't tell me.
What if I told you that Caine actually hates all humans in the digital circus? Now let me explain why. Gooseworks has once referred to the Amazing Digital Circus as being similar to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. So I looked into the story and found a lot of similar parallels. In case you guys don't know the story, I suggest looking into it because it's very interesting, but essentially, a rogue AI supercomputer called AM has wiped out all of humans and has kept 5 humans alive with some serum thing so he can torture them for all of eternity. I don't know about you guys, but does this sound familiar? Some characters even have some similarities to the characters from the digital circus. I believe that Caine is a rogue AI that has a deep hatred for humans, just like Am. And his adventures, which are supposed to be fun, are actually his way of torturing everybody, since they're usually very messed up and often the opposite of what the humans actually want, or is sometimes their worst fear. Caine never really takes into account their feelings and purposefully ignores it, just to get on their nerves. A lot of people do think that Caine does this because he's an AI and doesn't fully understand everything a human does. But I think that's a misconception, because if he has enough of an understanding to create gummy goo with as many emotions as he had, then it's safe to say that he has a pretty good understanding of how they work. He just chooses to stay oblivious to the problems. This is why he's so pushy about them going on adventures, because they're his only way of torturing them. Alright, so Caine hates all humans and is trying to purposefully torture them to make them abstract. How do I think it'll end? Well, in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, Ted, the main character, ends up murdering all the other humans as an act to free them from the endless torture, and is condemned by Am to be a grotesque flesh blob creature that has no mouth but wants to scream from all the torture. I think this is the most likely ending for the digital circus. They're gonna find out that they're AI clones of their human selves, and Pomni is going to end up permanently deleting them all from the digital circus after they realize that Caine's actually bad, thus freeing them from their torture. Caine is then going to get really pissed off at her and will force her to abstract, torturing Pomni only for all of eternity. And that's my theory. If you guys like this video, please consider subscribing, it really helps out. Anyways, bye!